demo ya. Jadi kita coba aja ini gamenya. Oh, pakai keyboard. Quick save, quick load. Down, open. Oke lah ya. I don't know. Ini demo. Alright, I just continue.
These records sent to me from Vastrasia are fascinating. Look, there is a radical drop in the Groldavian population around the supposed date of Gorobek's execution, due to a huge outbreak of Red Plague. It cannot be a coincidence. Do you understand what this means?
That we moved here for you to do the same thing you could be doing in London.
I do not accept such levels of candor. Besides, since we have been here, I have done nothing but advance my investigations. Every conspiracy is unraveled bit by bit, and this data gives sense to Waldemar's curse.
What is this? What should I choose? What curse? Or never attribute to conspiracy that which can be adequately explained by stupidity? We should just ask him first, right?
What curse?
What are you doing during my lectures? The Warlock swore he would kill his 3 confidants with the very same weapons he was betrayed with. Kruberjan forsook his leader, embraced the Christian faith, and by means of it spread fear in the hearts of people. Lucanesque made use of his art to propagate a terrible illness in these lands. Surely that Red Plague. The mob blamed the necromancer, and Arkoff supported the revolt and used brute force to eliminate the dissenters. Do you not see? Everything fits perfectly.
Extraordinary! Or great or brilliant! Actually, this is kinda the same expression, right? I think it's just brilliant?
Brilliant. But didn't we come here to find evidence of the existence of Waldemar?
And what do you think this wonderful portrait we found here in such good condition is? I would not have found this in London. Though the style is not synchronous with the Warlock's life, this is most probably nothing but a curiosity. It may have no value at all to any serious investigation. Truth is... Oh, who am I trying to deceive? I'm a fraud!
Persevere. By sheer probability, one of your theories has to be accurate. That's what they've been telling you at the university for years. Should we just convince him first? I mean, like, yang pertama sepertinya lebih itu ya, kayak biar dia tuh pikirannya nggak terlalu negatif thinking.
Don't be discouraged. With your foremost intellect, it won't take you long to make the great discovery for which humanity has been awaiting on edge.
I know you try to cheer me up with your poor compliments so I'll raise your salary, but all this unrelated data proves nothing. I came here looking for wonders, and in all these months the only thing I could call as such is a move without incident. Damn. Where is the magic of these lands? These are just papers.
Dibakar dong, Pep. Katanya. What did you expect? You've been shutting yourself in here since we arrived. I'd rather your usual arrogance. At least then I don't have to hear your meaning. Kalau yang I think someone merasa mau bersin tapi nggak bisa karena takut bersihnya itu masuk di konten khusus. Yeah, just sneeze already, right? Just sneeze already because if you're not sneezing, it will kill. No, I shouldn't. See, even my snort. Let's continue. Yang pertama ini, apa yang kamu harapkan? Kamu itu loh sudah mengurung dirimu sendiri itu sejak kita datang, sejak kita sampai. Kalau yang kedua, aku lebih memilih kepribadian aroganmu yang biasanya. Paling enggak, aku nggak harus mendengar keluh kesahmu. So, I should choose. Ini aja ya biar dia nggak shutting himself, right?
You should stop being so dramatic and make more effort.
You may be right. I'm having a mental breakdown. Inspiration flees from me. And given the awful diet you make me endure, my brain does not have enough sustenance to face all of these difficult chimeras. Ooh, my head. That bloody migraine again. I need a bath. Maybe thus I can get my thoughts in order and rid myself of the stench of failure I emit. Oh, that's perfect timing. Get rid of whoever it is before I lose my sanity.
So dramatic. Kasihan ini butlernya. Okay, what is
Yes, what can I...
So this is the famous castle.
Hey!
I had expected something far worse. Actually, the decoration's very tasteful.
Listen.
Who are you? Yeah,
I am Lady Florence of Richmond, Countess of Beresford, and the Baroness of Groldavia and Alturia. I wish to see your master. Please announce me immediately.
But...
What are you waiting for? Your master has lived here for months and has still not come to greet me. That is not proper for an English lord, mysterious as he might be. Oh, look at those windows, Lily.
I mean, like, look at your dog. Ini vibe-nya I think seperti kayak Adam Family. Ya, kayak Adam Family kayak gitu ya. I think.
Her splendor is a light in the darkness of this castle.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nuh-uh.
Two of those relics the master insists on buying. I don't know how much dust has accumulated and how much is an actual part of them, so I've decided not to clean them.
You lazy bones.
Some ancestor of the master's. I think it was this one who ordered peacekeeping massacres centuries ago.
To the study or to the kitchen or to my tiny room. Windows.
Maybe I'll clean those someday, but you can never be sure when it will rain with this climate.
Where should we go? To the study?
The master is in his room,
Ah.
up the stairs to the right.
To the right. Okay. Master bedroom. Okay. Jadi ini gamenya point and click ya. Gargoyles. Master? Where are you, Master?
I heard voices. Who was that?
Some lady who insists on seeing you. She introduced herself as the Baroness of Groldavia.
To me, she is like Countess Bathory. Get rid of her. Tell her I am... I don't know. I'm not in the mood for showing courtesies to an old harpy.
Well, she's certainly not old. Maybe you should have a look.
Oh, for God's sake, how can I concentrate with a hysterical fossil howling down there? Make her stop.
Right away, sir.
I am sure Archimedes did not have to struggle with this misfortune. Anyone can be a genius that way.
Alright. Oh, masternya namanya Alistar. Then. Who am I?
The master forces me to keep it alight day and night. Yes, firewood grows on trees, but it's poor Nigel who must go and fetch it every day.
Oh, maybe my name is Nigel? I think.
It stoically bears hours of the master's never-ending self-deception.
Alright. Betova.
The master usually asks me to put one on his face while he bathes to open and purify his pores. This one's already wet. Who knows what he's rubbed with it?
Okay. What is this?
With these, I cut the master's hair. Though I confess I'm tempted to use them in another way.
In another what way? In another what way? Suspicious.
Did you get rid of that howling gorgon yet?
It's not as easy as it seems.
Okay,
Do I
okay,
have to
Master.
do
Okay,
everything
Master.
myself in this
Okay,
house?
Master.
No, just enjoy your bath.
Yes,
Finish
just...
this as soon as possible.
Alright.
It's big-headed and devious, just like the Master.
Okay.
The Master sleeps some 12 hours a day. Nothing to be surprised at, since he has such a fluffy mattress.
True. So, where should we go next? Okay. To the hall?
I heard screams, milady. What happened?
My little Lily, he fled from my arms and ran. Oh, he must be lost now. Who
What?
knows what
Who's
might
Lily?
happen
Your
to him in
Chihuahua?
such a big castle.
Don't worry, the castle is not as dangerous as it may seem. I'll find him safe and sound, I promise.
Thank you.
Is that the
You
Chihuahua
are
or Prada?
an angel.
Oh, now you call me an angel.
Two beasts with dragon heads, goat horns and lion bodies. Despite how they look, these are probably the nicest things around here.
Okay, let's try to the kitchen then, shall we?
Oh my god! He must have jumped into the grinder, lured by the chicken liver of the Master's puree.
I'm sorry. I must make some weird faces. My God! Is that her Chihuahua?
I was ready to cut it into pieces right when I was interrupted.
Big
Oh,
hat.
I'm eagerly waiting to put you in the oven. It's a bit hard, but I'm keeping it. You can prepare a good soup with it. The Master says he doesn't understand how I can eat rotten cheese. He doesn't know it's the penicillin that gives it such taste and flavour. Ah, the king of cheeses.
Is that really the Chihuahua?
It's the Master's favourite dish. In fact, he almost exclusively eats that. It must have a special appeal to vermin.
Okay. It horribly slaughtered animal. Duh.
Lily? Hey, pretty thing. Are you okay?
No.
Does that mean yes?
No.
Lily? I think that's more than circumstantial evidence.
Why are you so?
Lily? Hey, pretty thing. Are you okay? Does that mean yes?
Man, this Nigel. Me, I mean. Am I an airhead? Okay, let's just. Aduh, gimana ini ngasihinnya? Hello, your Lily is just being ke blender or kegiling? Ya, halo. Maaf, Lily baru aja kegiling
Lily.
jadi bahan makanannya masterku. Yes.
Have you found my Lily?
I'm on it.
Find him, please. He was a present from my late husband. If something happened to him, I would never forgive myself. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Let's just hide to my room.
It's lucky I have it here, and a shame there's not even an ounce of ventilation and I have to sleep in fear of suffocating.
Suffocating empty water.
The place I keep my clothes when I'm not wearing them. The threadbare percale of my uniform has little in common with the soft and delicate fabrics of the Master's suits.
Okay. Just close it down.
I was cleaning my shoes when I was interrupted by an absurd assignment out of nowhere, but there's so little left to do. Someday soon I'll finish. I should consider
Man,
myself
you
lucky
should
to have
just
2 pairs of shoes.
Clean your shoes first so that your room
The mattress
will
is
not
hard
be
as a
so
rock, and I always
stinky.
bump my head on the ceiling. But it's better than sleeping in the stable. My grandpa spent months in that rocker waiting for my grandma, who one day went out to get drunk and didn't return. It turns out she was recruited by a whaler, and when she finally came back she had a hook for a hand, an obscene tattoo, and a Polynesian husband. In the end, the 3 of them lived happily together. My grandparents' was a modern, open-minded marriage.
Well, good for them. Pieki! Do the coat of...
That's the coat of arms of the Master's grandfather, a Scottish ship tycoon. I guess the ships remind him of where his fortune comes from. The Master's study. I'm not allowed to enter unless he requires me.
Okay, so...
Those leather sofas are difficult to clean, but they seem to be pretty comfortable. I could never know for sure. My relationship with them is business only.
Then what should we do with this? With this little thingy? Right?
A treasure of great recipes. This book has been with me since I first stepped foot in a kitchen. It's taught me everything I know. It's like a Bible to me.
Alright. What should we do with this? With Krenda?
At least he died with a full stomach, and then he ended up being part of the same paste he was digesting. I can't understand how poor Lily could turn the crank and end up like this. It seems like something a ghost came up with. It's a good one. I had to sacrifice 3 Christmases in order for the Master to buy it.
Right, then what should we do? Hello? I thought...
Oh, Lily!
Should we just go to Master's bathroom first? Master! Master! Her dog has been sliced.
The Master tries to recover from his episodes of frustration by having relaxing baths. He's been spending quite a lot of time in the bathtub lately.
Bathtub lately. Okay.
No more suffering shampoo. Avoid lice, chemical burns, eye lacerations, and the more than probable permanent sight loss other shampoos cause. Usage. Apply dry, rub, and immediately rinse. Attention, do not exceed the recommended dose or application time. It can cause hair discoloration and hyperseborrhea. Vanilla perfume.
What shall we do next? Bentar ya. Ini apa ya? All I can do is...
Behind those doors is a barren plain that separates us from human warmth. I have nothing to do there right now. Two of those relics the Master insists on buying. I don't know how...
What should we do next? No, terus tadi dan nggak bisa. To the stable maybe. Oh ya, belum kesini. Oh, maybe that's Lily. Hello?
There's a little predator hidden under the carriage. That would explain the disappearance of the chicken from the kitchen. Come here, pretty thing. Ow! That beast
Masakah
almost tore my finger off.
Lilynya diganti
This
sama
seems angry.
ini?
It was my bed when we moved into this filthy place. Though my bunk in the cupboard under the stairs is made from hay, so I guess it still is. Idle wasn't a bad roommate, but his flatulence grows worse the older he gets. Come here, pretty thing. Ow! That beast almost tore my finger off. He seems hungry.
Should we feed him with chicken maybe?
Too fine specimen.
No.
I was ready to cut it into pieces right when I was in.
Or with bread?
It's a bit hard, but I'm keeping it.
No. Then with what? With cheese?
Let's leave it, even if it's only covered by a thin cream.
Wait, yeah. Or maybe with this.
Really? Does that mean yes? At least he died with a... I can't understand. This seems like something a ghost... I was ready to...
Kelihatannya dia lapar.
It's a good one.
Terus harus kita kasih makan apa?
My trusty tool. Now is not the moment to... The star of a... It needs a good tune-up, but as the master hasn't left the castle since we arrived, I've just been postponing it. One of the many cracks in the castle walls, through which a chilly wind enters every season of the year, the master calls them medieval vents.
Alright.
It was my bed when we moved in. Idle wasn't a bad room. Good old Idle. Before the weight of the years took its toll on him, he was more talkative. But sure enough, he's always been a horse.
Then why should we feed him?
It would be better not to touch it much.
Kasih makan apa?
It's a bit
ini
loose and
dia?
I haven't had time to fix it. Well, I have. Well, I just didn't want to. Besides, sounding the horn would only frighten the creature and make it hide better.
Oke guys, ternyata aku kan tadi pencet nyari inventory-nya tuh ada di mana? Ternyata klik mouse itu yang tengah. Ya, and up. Sorry. Oke. Nah, inilah maksudku. Aku tuh memang butuh ini. Nah, aku tuh memang dari tadi nyari inventory-nya tuh di mana. Aku pencet I.
Shoo, little guy, or you're gonna choke. He seems to have eyes only for his food. It's a good moment to act, with precision and stealth.
Okay. Yes, of course.
Easy, friend.
Easy.
Wow, he must think I'm trying to take the food I gave him myself. It's better not to get too close without a physical barrier between us.
Old pot.
Trapped, tamed, submissive, the lamb fought the beast and won. Damn, I'm starting to speak like the master.
Okay.
Come with Uncle Nigel. Now that he's not hungry and sees I'm not going to hurt him, he's quite docile. In the end, I'll grow fond of him. It's what happened with the master.
Kita kasih ke sini maybe ya, biar dikira jadi kayak Lily gitu ya. Oh my god.
He stinks like a wild animal that has never taken a bath in his life. He is a ball of lice entangled in thick hair. He is brown, not white. Yes, I'm afraid the Baroness would notice the difference.
Oh, of course so. Maybe we should just take him bath first. Where? Okay. Perasaan tadi di kamarku nggak ada kamar mandi ya? Ya kan? Maybe master's bedroom? Kan ada kamar mandinya. Mandi di bathtub gitu maksudnya. Hei, master!
Master tries to recover. He's been spending...
kamu ini ya, mandinya kok.
The master's... I prefer high...
Okay, let's just go to our room first. Kita ke kamar dulu aja. Okay.
It's empty, but I keep one for emergencies. It's lucky I am a shame there's not even an ounce of ventilation and
Nah ya. Maybe shampoo with this? Oh yeah.
I used all the shampoo. I have to remember to buy some more.
Yes, you have. Oke. Oke, terus kita gunting rambutnya kok. I'm sorry, my snot. Okay, you done? Okay, wait. No.
I have to submerge him in water in order to rinse him, but... I for one.
Oke, dia udah dipotong dan udah dikasih shampoo. Terus kita butuh air. Is there some water in here? Yellow.
Behind those doors, I have nothing to do.
I have nothing to do. Portal.
It's empty, but I keep one.
Shoe polish.
The place I keep my clothes, the threadbare percale of my He needs a rinse. Yes, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know, but how to rinse him? Where should I rinse him? I think I have an idea. Berhubung ini gamenya tuh point and click dan ada kayak what should I call that? I don't know. Interaction, karena ada interaksi jadi red towel.
Oh, that is better.
Kan dia tadi bilang kan, aku tadi lupa. Dia kan tadi bilang, aku nggak bisa mandiin guguknya ini karena masih dilihat sama
I don't understand.
Alistair. Jadi kita
You need your nails trimmed, Nigel. But do not stop.
Okay. Clean vermin with a nice haircut and dark color. My God!
You in the arms of a woman who
Impostor!
will fulfill you with hugs, kisses, and love. Damn vermin! I envy you.
Okay. Ini I found Lily.
Oh, you little devil! There you are!
Yes, he's been naughty.
You won't flee from Mummy's arms again, will you? Do you know if your master will keep me waiting much longer? My feet are killing me.
And at your feet I bow. Lord Alistair Ainsworth, scholar, gentleman, researcher. At your service, milady.
Pleased to meet you, my lord. Since you arrived in the region, you have been the talk of the town.
Is that so? Truth be told, that is no surprise. It is difficult to maintain anonymity when you're constantly celebrated.
Everyone wonders what kind of a lunatic would come live in this place of his own accord. Now I can say a rather gallant one in my eyes. I admit that meeting you has made the wait worthwhile.
Indeed, that is something I hear often. Although I must say that if Nigel had told me I was making a raven-haired angel wait, I would have hurried.
But I...
You will make me blush.
And so I shall punish myself. I am not worthy of your rosy cheeks.
Oh,
But tell me, milady, what help could a humble bookworm offer an esteemed woman such as yourself?
oh, do not underestimate yourself, Lord Alistair.
Believe me, he doesn't, usually.
You are dismissed, Nigel.
As you say, my lord.
While out walking Lily, I could not help but come in person to invite you to our Colours of May celebration. It's the most important festival of our humble region. We would be honoured by your presence. We will celebrate this Saturday, the night of the 30th of April.
The most important festival in Groldavia is held during the night of Walpurgis, and this year it is a Saturday, the Witches' Sabbath. Coincidence?
Pardon?
Oh, no, nothing. I was just thinking aloud.
Yes,
Of
really
course.
loud.
I forgot, you are an intellectual.
What does the festival celebrate?
What curious local occasion does the festival commemorate?
I'm not sure. As you may have noticed, I'm not from Groldavia.
Indeed, I noticed the absence of facial hair.
I've only been here for a few years and am not familiar with the traditions. I do not know local history, but there is an exhibit of regional cuisine, a tasting of local wines. And they burn a bearded straw doll dressed in red. That is to expel bad omens. What a curious superstition, isn't it?
You have no idea.
But if you are interested in these kind of details, I'll be holding a meeting with the creme de la creme of Groldavian society on the occasion. Maybe you can get there the information I alone cannot provide.
Do you usually visit your neighbors to
Nanti
invite them
ya
to the
semua.
local celebrations?
Only the ones who buy a huge castle uninhabited for decades and do not come to pay a courtesy visit to their baroness. You are no common neighbour, Lord Alistair.
Oh, milady, please. Who would dare to displease you?
I am sure you would be in your element with the dignitaries of our little town. Come to the meeting this evening, and we will confirm that.
Do you know anything about supernatural phenomena in the area?
What an odd question. Life in Groldavia is very quiet, Lord Alistair. Quiet as a sepulchre, I would say. If not for the little soirees I hold, I would spend all my days knitting or walking little Lily. You should come to the one this evening and get to know the local dignitaries. You will fit in immediately.
You are most kind to show such courtesy, but I am in the middle of something extremely important.
That sounds interesting. What is it about?
Well, historical research of great value. My colleagues in London are expecting results, and
That's exciting. A few moments of relaxation in the humble company of the most distinguished people in town may serve you well. Join our gathering this evening. There you'll be able to share your fabulous ideas.
yes, of course. I give you my word as a gentleman that I will try to attend. Now, I am sure you must return to your duties, and I do not want to steal any more of your time.
Truth is, I am enjoying the conversation.
Oh, indeed, and there will be time to continue talking at some other point.
I hope so. Whatever your decision, I will be waiting.
Madame?
Madam.
Well, Alistair, it is clear you are as charming as ever. But now you must employ your talent for the highest of purposes. Where were we? Ah, yes.
I'm sorry.
Curiously, I am totally blank. This is going to require a good Havana cigar. Contemplating the goddess by the warmth of the fireplace always inspires me. My investigations. Hundreds of notes, documents, outlines, and minutes. The day will come in which I achieve immortal fame thanks to these. But today is not that day. That cruel tick-tock does nothing but devour hours of my time. What a splendid and cheerful fire. It gives off nice nude lighting and keeps me warm. My great collection with all the classics: spiritualism, divination, demonology, paganism, Santeria, voodoo, Kabbalah, black
Wow.
magic, white magic, magic
Okay.
of a brownish color.
Okay, enough,
It is
enough.
all here.
Oke, cukup. Koleksi booknya ya ampun, amazing sekali.
My aunt, Lady Wilhelmina Ainsworth, she was a pioneer of the women's rights movement. Mary Wollstonecraft once said of her, "Her ideas are inspiring, but I doubt she will be able to find a husband." The commanding look of Waldemar Gorobek weighs on me day and night as I endeavor to write about his life and work. If you look deeply into it, you will see the one who lurks in the dark. I have attempted it, but only succeeded at glimpsing the one weary of staring into a crystal. I am not yet prepared to look beyond the veil. I bought it in the Carpathians. With it, one can supposedly see into the future.
Okay.
But so far, I have only been able to see snow raining on an ostrich and a sign reading, "I went to Bistritz and I had a great time." It is a truly obscure metaphor that I have not been able to crack as of yet.
What is this tattoo of Haaaiiii?
Hindu goddess, drinker of her enemy's blood, and great mother and protector. Some mothers have scabrous secrets their children never need to know about. The profuse correspondence my father kept in his nightstand revealed my mother's with an excess of detail. Palace, goddess of wisdom, and a great influence on my work. I got it pretty cheap off an antique dealer, only because some feathered creature had decided to empty its bowels while flying over it. Nigel gave it a scrubbing, and here it is, good as new. The illustrious remote University of Miskatonic, with the consent of its Dean and Board of Directors, hereby grant the degree of Scholar of Occultism and Theosophical Studies to Alistair Ainsworth, with all that such an honor entails.
It is me though.
What do we have here? Oh, an exquisite Havana cigar of such fine quality, even the band is excellent.
Havana, Havana, na Havana, banana.
There are other cigars, but those are cheaper. And a finely engraved cigar cutter. It is pretty sharp.
Alright. Dia sudah mengambil cigar Havana cigar cutter. Okay. Should we go out? Maybe.
Now I must focus on my work. A Havana cigar would help me start out on the right foot.
Alright. Jadi kita mungkin coba. Kenapa sih harus ada belakang segala?
I admit it is tempting, but I know you try to cheer me up with your disdain, knowing my deep dislike of you, but
Maybe a fireplace? Oh yeah, dong.
oh, goddess of wisdom, beacon of poets, giver of light, and mother of science, I commend myself to you. Good heavens, what a fine cigar! It would be a pity to enjoy it with no appropriate accompaniment. I'll ask Nigel to bring me a glass of brandy.
3 brandies later.
Why do you punish me so? I only beseech you for a spark of inspiration. What have I done to you? Ah, archaic idols. If you were of any importance, they would still make sacrifices in your name. Not that long ago, beings of flesh and blood showed the world that there is no need for churches to work miracles. Humans, able to know the answer to life, the universe, and everything. People like you. Oh yes, the time of the gods is over. Now we live in the season of the Warlock. How many secrets your story conceals. I would give anything to discover them. I would give my soul for you to share them with me.
That can be arranged.
What? Who is there?
You were saying something about giving your soul.
You are... Oh my God!
Well, I am not that popular anymore. You can call me Voldemort.
Nice to meet you. I'm an admirer. How is it you are able to talk to me? Nice to meet
I
you.
welcome you, O great Warlock. I have spent years studying your life and work. I have come here to live where you lived, to breathe the air you breathed, to tread on the soil you trod. There are so many things we have to talk about.
For the moment, let's talk about what we can do for each other.
Where are you talking from? Are you back from the dead?
Truth is, I never left. Even though it's been refurnished, this is still my home. Part of my ubiquitous presence has been observing you since you arrived. scrutinizing. Now that you've finally come to the realization that it is futile to continue with what you call your greatest work by conventional means, I think you are someone with whom it's possible to come to an agreement.
Have you come for my soul?
Are you going to demand that I be true to my word and deliver my soul?
Your soul? What would I want with that filth?
Well, it is the usual bargaining chip in these cases, you know.
Oh, no. Keep your soul with you. You will lose it anyhow in the dumbest of ways. It always happens. I only wish to make a deal.
What exactly do you propose?
Fine then, let's get down to business. What do you want from me?
I want you to be the keeper of my secrets, of my ancestral magic. Do you want respect, applause, recognition? I will provide you with such tools that you will be revered, adored, and...
Fine, you have convinced me. Where do I sign?
Where do I sign?
All this comes with a price.
Ah, so it comes to this. Let me fetch my checkbook. Shall I write W. Gorobek, or would you rather it be to the bearer? I will return right away. Do not move.
I do not want anything material. I am a free soul, you understand? I want you to fulfill the vow of vengeance I swore against those who betrayed me. The ones responsible for my incorporeal prison.
I have doubts.
There are certain details I cannot fathom. Matters that evade my knowledge.
Do ask. But I warn you, do not abuse my patience.
Were you unable to flee by using the vast knowledge you are offering me?
I was stripped of the sources of my power. Thanks to them, I became the greatest mind to walk upon this world. The very world that could have been mine. But without them, I was left mostly unprotected. If you agree to impact me, I will tell you how to use them. You will be strong enough to command armies with a single gesture. Access a universe of knowledge hidden from the immortals since the Elder Times. And as ridiculous as your words may be, they will captivate even the most skeptical, who will follow you without hesitation. Tell me, Alistair, would you like to be a titan, or would you rather be a risible aristocrat?
Truth is, it is very tempting. I am considering it.
Should we just go deal with him?
What you asked me demands an important choice. I must reflect.
Enough faltering. You must decide. Are you with me or against me?
Which side are you choose? Refuse the pack or accept the pack? Refuse, accept. Refuse, accept. Oh, kalau refuse lo jadi kayak kayak gitu ya. Accept. Gimana ya? Aku sebenarnya nggak mau sih pack with demon. I mean like siapa kan yang mau pack with demon? I do not want that. But buat meneruskan story-nya, maybe, just maybe, we should just accept it. Alright, accept the pack. Oh, in the complete game, the story will change 100% based on this choice. Will I be courageous enough to fulfill Valdemar's wishes? Jadi, kalau misalnya di demo ini kita milih pack with Waldemar, nanti itu berpengaruh ya sama ceritanya ya. Cerita nanti yang story-storynya gitu loh. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Bye. Blub, 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 blub.